Learn to win or succeed alone. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, born in a small house and used to sell newspapers during his childhood. At that time, could anyone have predicted that this child would become the president of our country in the future? In a country with a population of billions, where most children were living a life better than their standards, being alone was never a problem for humans. One can learn to succeed while being alone because they connect with themselves more. Mary Kom was born into a poor family in a small village in Manipur, and although they had little money, Mary Kom won the boxing world championship. If she wanted, she could have ruined her life sitting alone in her sorrows. But no. Despite being a mother, she did not give up boxing and showed the world that she could win even while being alone. After watching this video, you will be able to overcome even the biggest difficulties. You will be able to defeat even the biggest goals alone. One bean cannot break the stove. You have heard this, but it needs to be changed today. A solitary individual can change the whole world, overcome all difficulties, and conquer every challenge. They should have the courage, the determination, and the self-worth to increase their capabilities. They should have the courage to push themselves to the limit, to work hard, and to set trends where reaching is not within the reach of every common man. As much as you free yourself from the world's environment, as quickly as you separate yourself from this world to achieve your dreams, as much as you become alone in this world, as quickly as you will learn. Loneliness is solitude. Create loneliness in solitude. As you must have seen in old stories, in old serials, movies, great kings made themselves isolated from outer world before taking any big decision in favor of their state. While staying alone, he would contemplate. When a person is alone, they need to see their life in reality. They observe their surroundings closely. Their concentration power increases. Their power to focus increases. Why? Because they connect with themselves, with their emotions, with their intelligence, with their thoughts. The more you stay alone, the better you will understand yourself. You will know what tasks you can do and what you cannot do today. But if you want, you can make changes and accomplish those tasks. Learn to transform loneliness into solitude. Loneliness is a negative term, I know, but solitude is a positive word that is complete in itself. The emptiness that exists in loneliness is not present in solitude because you are with yourself. And when you are with yourself, you don't need someone else. Today, you have to learn that you came alone into this world, and you will return alone. So why not do all those things alone that you want to do? By staying alone, you can overcome all those difficulties that seem so significant to you today. Any difficulty becomes as big as you perceive it to be. When you hold a small stone close to your eyes and examine it, it will not let you see the world beyond it. But if you throw that stone far away with force, it may not be visible to you at all. You have to adopt this attitude. If you want to see yourself from any perspective, then look at your abilities, your capabilities, your qualities, your strengths, your weaknesses. You don't need to judge others. If you want to become a lawyer, then you have to become your own lawyer. Not in front of others, but in front of yourself. If something is wrong with you, then it is wrong. You have to rectify it if you want to improve. Learn to control your emotions, and you will be able to conquer your mind. Treat your mind like a crazy child and handle it accordingly. Just like you control a child, you need to control your mind. You might feel that controlling the mind is very difficult, but Sri Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita that controlling the mind is not as difficult as it seems. Through practice, anyone can become a yogi because they can learn to control their mind. By controlling your mental power, you can focus on one place. By gathering your thoughts in one place, you can focus on your destination and achieve it quickly. Today, it is necessary for you to be alone because there are many accusations that the world has imposed on you. There are many negative things that have been said about you, and many taunts have been imposed upon you. But you cannot ruin anything. Stop running behind all that. The more you run behind people, the more you will get hurt. The more you create for yourself, the more you will create for him. You have to learn to control your emotions. You have to learn to stop running away from the world. Apply the balm of dreams to your pain because pain will never end. If you can improve, then increase the strength of your balm, and your pain will decrease. When you do your work and stay satisfied with yourself, knowing that yes, I am alone, and I can do everything that this whole world cannot do for me. If I am alone, then I can do everything, because where this world will join, there will be a lot of negative things. There will be selfishness. I know it's not necessary that everyone is spreading negativity in your life, but in most cases, it has been seen that people motivate less and demotivate more. By staying alone for a moment, you have to leave all those bad habits that have surrounded you from all sides until today. If social media is your biggest destruction, then you have to get rid of it. What is the benefit of being alone if you can't even be alone? You are unable to spend time with yourself. You are unable to connect with your thoughts. So what is the benefit of being alone? It's better to go with people and fight, but keep your mind intact. If you're alone and engrossed in your mobile phone, consumed by your worries, trapped in overthinking, if you only think about your problems and not their solutions, then what's the benefit of being alone? Being alone means thinking only about positive things, only focusing on those goals, talking to yourself about those targets, making plans for achieving them. By being alone, you can win what humans break the most. You have more scope than someone who is completely broken, because you can create something new from your shattered pieces. When the bricks are scattered all around, that's when you can build something new. You can build a new structure, a new building. But when all you see around is broken bricks and stones, what will you create? So if people are throwing bricks and stones at you, not the real ones, but trying to impose negativity on you, trying to confuse you wrongly, then use them to blow up their life on the very obstacles that people used to hit them with. Remember, you came alone, you will stay alone, and you will go alone. So you have to work hard for your dreams alone as well. Take care of yourself and keep moving forward. With the power of hard work, make a name not only for yourself but also for the country, and illuminate the world.